Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and I am back with some more Anodyne. And in the last episode we got to, we got to the hotel in the episode before, and then I rambled about internet friends. And in the last episode we actually did a lot of the hotel, and I got high on my weird mood, so I don't really know how much I don't even remember where I'm supposed to go from here, just by virtue of what, I don't even know what I'm saying. Last episode was a bit of a mess, but I'm back now. I'm just trying to work out where it is that I need to go. Nope, noping out of that room. I believe I need to go somewhere round to the right on this floor? I don't remember. Because on my practice run of this dungeon, I had such an easy time of it. I don't remember what specifically made it easy, I just sort of went in, did the dungeon, and got out. And that was it. Right, so that didn't actually help me at all. I was right to go the way I was going. Bugger. Many bugger. Oh, thank goodness for this platform here, otherwise I would probably die of water and death. Death water. I'm gonna die anyway. Yay! Well, that was slightly surreal. In other news, there's not even any dust up here. I'm doing some laundry at the moment, so that's why I'm kind of not fully here. This chunk of the Let's Play is just me making so many excuses for why my commentary is terrible. I'm taking so many hits, it's not even fair. But yeah, so I'm doing this while some laundry's going on, so I have to make sure that I don't overrun with my nonsense, so I can go and move it over to the dryer, because I found that, certainly where I live, Friday is a really good day to do laundry because everyone else is either at university because it's a weekday, or they're out partying or whatever because it's Friday. So there's literally no, oh, of course. So there's no one around to there's no one around to use the laundry facilities because they're all out for one reason or another. So yeah, because where I live, that just fell into the abyss. There are 4 washing machines and 4 tumble dryers, and it is the most ridiculous system because you have to pay £5 to get a card to use the machines in the first place, and the card comes pre-stocked with a whole £3.40, which isn't enough to do a single wash-dry cycle. You have to top it up immediately. In order to top it up at all, you can't put money into a machine and say, here's my money, give me some sort of credit so I can do some laundry. No, you have to give them your bank card details online, and that's ridiculous. So, yeah, mercifully I've got the whole thing sorted, and there is no worries for that. It's just, I find it to be a stupid system, but yes, there's 4 washers, 4 dryers, and so, it's very much first come, first serve, and if you're not first, then fuck you. So, yeah, I don't like the system, but tell me, are you a Jesus dog? Of course you're a Jesus dog. Why would you not be a Jesus dog? Because all dogs can walk on water. This is common knowledge. And we're back here again. I think that means we can... Yep, we're done. I thought I was only halfway through this dungeon, but turns out, nope. We've just opened the boss. Well, that's alright. We're only 4 minutes in. There's something I want to do after this dungeon anyway, so... Boss time. Hello, Mr. I. You are a person. We have all the finest amenities here. How do you like the pool? Well, I told you before, it's shit water and you're fucking in it. I thought we established this. And, good sir, are you throwing your conjunctivitis at me? Oh yeah, you can just sweep these up. Oh, okay. Oh. Yes, I was about to say, before I got lost in concentration land, this boss has multiple phases. I think it only has 2 phases, but it is rather easy, to be fair. I mean, look at that. Girl, look at that body. Oh, he's firing popcorn at me. I think maybe the dungeons, in this game, the bosses vary in difficulty depending on the order in which you do them, because I don't remember him doing any of these attacks when I played through my practice file, and I saved the circus till last in that one, but I had a really easy time in the circus dungeon anyway. We hope you enjoyed your stay! How can you speak? You are essentially Majora's incarnation with an eyeball for a head. Anyway, that's the last fuck of health of the game, and I did that all in about 5 minutes. Oh, hold up a fuck, I still have a key. But, hang on, I'm looking at the map, and I can't see anywhere where I'd need to use a key. Which bothers me, because I'm pretty sure I didn't have this trouble when I came here before in my practice run. Anyway, we've got the key card of the hotel manager. Let's see what you have to say for your ass's self. Swipe this card to unlock the door to your room. Of course, because he's a hotel manager. And, of course, the game doesn't expect you to have this card at this point, although you can get it as early as I got it, but I think it expects you to wait until either now or the post-game to get it, so we didn't have to complete this dungeon, but we did anyway, because completion. Now, I don't intend to leave, because... I thought I was going to die of death from everything. Because I want to find out where to use this last key, and I have a sneaking suspicion it's somewhere on either this floor or the... I think it's more likely to be the floor above, in fairness. But I don't want to leave for as long as I still have this key. So, we may be here a while, but that's okay, because, this episode, I intend to do the thing that will open the way to the end game, and I don't intend to start on the end game just yet, because, it's a bit soon. And like I said, I want this LP to last, but I know it's not going to. But I don't know where I haven't been. I don't even. How do I even? What is life? What is air? Air is life. Life is sex. Sex is good. Oh, so many references. But I honestly don't know where that key belongs, and that worries me, because I've been into all the rooms. Haven't I? I don't think I'm missing anything, because I've got all the cards up to this point, so I don't know where it could possibly go. Am I going to have to watch through the last episode in which I was apparently high in order to determine where I missed a key? Because it's certainly looking that way. See, I'm looking at the map, and I can't find any room... there's one room there that has an exit and doesn't have a room attached to it. But that's the exit to the dungeon. That's this room here. So... don't know where this key goes. I'll look into it off screen, and I'll come back at the start of the next episode. I forgot how to say start just then. I was thinking, my brain was at the fruit of the next episode. Also, this actually still counts as the dungeon. I forgot to mention that. So you can't return to Nexus from out here. But, fun fact, I don't remember exactly how you cause it. I did do this glitch on camera, but I cut it out because it was at the start of an episode. I believe if you save and quit and then load up this area, it actually plays the hotel music in this area because it technically counts as the dungeon. Blech. Technically counts as the dungeon. I don't mumble, I just fail at words. Back in space, we can just jump back to the Nexus. So we've got all the cards there. And all the cards there. And all the cards down here. And I'm just going to show off the fact that we have all these red jewels now. Yeah, that's just a rock. We have all the cards from there. Not that there were that many there to begin with. All of the ones there, and there. And there. So we're nearly done with the game. And all the ones there. I don't want this game to be over, but fortunately, as I've mentioned before, I do intend to cover the post-game in a lot of detail. We're heading to this area next, by the way. I intend to cover the post-game in so much detail because I've never seen a Let's Play do that. I've seen walkthroughs on what the post-game contains, but I've never seen someone Let's Play the game and then play through the post-game as well. So I intend to do that. Anyway. Oh, you have at least 36 cards, but I'm not certain that you are ready for the true test. In fact, look, we were reading this gate wrong. You actually need, 92 cards to pass this gate, not 36. Well, that sucks, considering that there's only space for, 12, 24, 48 cards. So, something tells me that's not going to happen. But, I don't know, what do you have to say for yourself? ... You remind me of the Bay when I try to talk to him sometimes. And you are still a turkey butt. Well, this is kind of an interesting puzzle. You just open the gate anyway. Young, don't go there, you're not ready yet. Think of the briar, the land. All this will be for nothing if you're not ready. The gate senses all the cards and decides to open. Because, of course, it was just a superficial change. You're not fooling anyone. Whose side are you even on? I can't even talk to him now. So, oh, you're up here now. And now you're gone.
Why won't you listen to me? If you rush into this like an idiot, you'll only endanger the Briar, the land, and everything I've worked for. I'm sorry, young, but if you won't listen to me, I'll have to convince you another way.
With another tanky boss. I forget exactly how this boss works, but again, just tank and spam hits and you'll be fine, especially because I have all the fucks of health in the game. Noticing, like, in his fireballs just then, he has the design of, like, the ferns in this area. Like, you can see on the squares in the top and bottom left and right corners of this bridge, there's that symbol. And it doesn't really mean anything, as far as I'm aware. Seems to be using the merits of some of the other bosses that were faced, like the seeing one getting balls around him and flying around. This is the Watcher from the roof.
Young, this is not how I mean things to be. I meant for you to become a better person. I meant for you to be able to help the Briar. But all of this is just a silly game. I can't stop you from reaching the Briar. Just remember what I said when it all goes to hell.
He had the beam things from the wall boss, and yeah. I beat him too quickly in order to fully explain his attack patterns, but anyway. I think this is technically a music glitch because it's playing the music of the next area, but this is kind of the next area, like it's the bridge to the next area, so I don't even know. I'll be heading in there in a moment. I'm just filling in the map for completion's sake. Oh, for completion's sake. Now, just take in this music for a moment. What do you expect of the next area? Because it looks rather ominous with the columns and the darkness, but in actuality... Oh, no, it's different music, but still. It's quite pleasant, isn't it? The red and rusty statue moved and paved the way to deeper pits. A labyrinthine dungeon follows, then a big top circus tent. Who are the Guardians, I ask? Who gave up life to flee this place? I fear the pain, the same as they, but fear it more to die. I can't even tell if that rhymed or not. I was only paying half attention. Also, notice how this area doesn't have a map. When the blue stone statue shifted, there a new path was revealed. Past the cliffs, through strange dimensions, stands a traveller's hotel. Who is the Guardian, I ask? Who rules this crowded business place? Despite the many human souls, I still feel alone. The path will open when the Dark Guardian tiles are replaced by the stone of their spirit colour on the square grid below. This is kind of an obscure puzzle, admittedly, and I think it didn't work in earlier versions of the game. It did work when I did it in my practice file, so we'll come back to this. Now note this for later, because so many things to come back to later. Also, you might have noticed there was a blockade at the end of the hotel dungeon, which again I will address later. The green metallic statue shifted, opening a deeper trail. Suburban homes and pavements form a path to an apartment. Who is the Guardian, I ask? Who looks for comfort in the stars? Alone, I feel like I am watched, and not by friendly starlight. So that's fucking weird. Anyway, in the central square of this area, we've got a save point and a Nexus Stone, obviously, so... Yep. We've got all the cards, because there aren't any cards in this area. And what's in this box? Well, if you look through, like, it could be a card, but we've got all the cards in this area, so it can't be that. Which means that, could it be the fourth item here? Spoiler alert, yes it is. A note next to the room extension. Hello, young. Use this swap upgrade on 2 tiles to switch their places. It may be a while before you can use this everywhere, but it should serve you well for this time being. So, yeah. This is the most broken thing in the game. Young could not muster the strength to use swap here, but yes. For the moment, you can only use it on this screen and nowhere else. So, we have... like, these tiles represent the colours of the statues that, the ones that moved when we activated the windmill. The purple one, I don't know. Then we've got the suicidal acrobats from the circus tent. We've got the hotel manager. We've got the watcher in the mask from the, whatchamacallit, the apartment. And then I'm trying to think what that one is. Because it doesn't look like any of the... Unless, is that the Elder? I don't know. So anyway, the red statue, which was the Pokeball one, that brought us to the circus dungeon. The blue one, I believe, was... because like, the blue and the green one looked like a really similar colour, the statues that is, but I believe officially According to the stones around the edge of this area, the blue one was the one that led us through the cliffs to the hotel. And then the green one was, well, there's only one left, but it was through the back of the Temple of the Seeing One, which led us to Youngtown and to the apartment. And that's the puzzle. So, there's this thing. You can't... it looks like it should hurt to touch it, but it doesn't. You can just... yeah, it's just a blockade. And... yeah. This is the final area. We can't go this way. That hurts to touch, obviously. Thorns, what we were expecting. Now, I feel like maybe I should go into this area. I want to save this area for the next episode, because I want to dedicate an entire episode to this endgame, and then maybe do the final boss in an episode after that. So we're going to have 3 short episodes in a row, I think. So, on that note, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and get hyped, we're in the endgame. And it is quite an endgame. So, see you in the next one.